Naked man in the woods. This was very recent, 6 days ago to be exact. I am a huge fan of hiking or just simply taking walks in the woods. The only time I go alone is when I am in the woods I live near. This day I was not. I was with my friend Lars in a walk about 3 hours from my house. We were planning on traveling around and staying at motels in the meantime. That day we decided to take a walk in a popular area for people who like to walk in the woods like me. The catch was that this woods was freaking huge. Not really bad to us though. We were thrilled. There wasn't much. It was pretty. We escaped the crowd, but every now and then we would see someone walking by. We walked for a while until we got to this spot, not too different from the rest, except for one thing. Nobody else was around in the section. That's why me and Lars took this turn. The other turn had a bit of people. After a while of walking down this path we spotted a man, a naked man. We gave each other the look and turned around. The man was slightly off path, bent over and looking at something. As me and Lars were walking back, talking about the strange man, I heard a voice behind me. I turned to see the man. He was talking to us about the bug he picked up. I got a good look at him. He was a bit tall, nothing crazy, bald with a few brown hair beginning to grow, but completely naked. I flashed the man a smile and sped up. We got out of that place as fast as we could. Once we got to the car we kinda laughed. Yes, it was creepy but more weirdly funny. The car ride was nothing, so skip to the motel. As we are checking in the motel we see the man walk in. He was a bit hard to recognize considering the fact that now he had clothes, just torn up clothes. He waited behind us in line. Good thing we were almost done checking in, because as soon as we did we went right to our room and locked it with no thought. Now it was definitely creepy. Was he following us or was it a coincidence? We both decided we weren't going to stay at this hotel for more than a night. Heck, I don't want to stay one night if it weren't for Lars telling me it's okay. That night Lars wanted to go outside for a cigarette. I don't smoke, but no way I was going to stay in this room alone. I followed him outside and we chatted for a bit. After a few minutes I see the guy walk out of the doors. Lars put out his cigarette and began to walk inside, but before we got in the guy pulled out what was probably a knife or something else sharp. It was dark, I could barely see, and started carving through his sleeve and right at his arm. I saw liquid trickling to the ground and immediately knew it was blood. I rushed into the lobby and Lars got the idea and followed. We alerted the staff, but by the time they got someone to come out, he was gone. To this day I still have so many questions. Did he follow us? Why was he naked? Why was he doing that to himself? I will probably never know the answer, but honestly I am still spooked. It's what I will do if I see him again, but I hope I don't have to think about that. Like and subscribe for more stories.